first, the mental, the physical, the two parts, establishing the personal, the spiritual rhythm. We have identity to your minimum, the beloved practice, MVP. The use the rule over threes, the daily, weekly, monthly. Threes built contextual the trigger. Number 4, the create energy in the base menu. Number 5, the device and the train the first. The 3 parts, the writing or counselor mission the statement. Number 1, the core the formulas. Number 2, writing your pillars. 3 is the mission the statement example. The dough and the stone. They define for spiritual the leader. We have the more detail here. The stage, the consultant, the zero, the loyal advisors, attributes from the policy, the 2 people, they have the evidence of research. The computation, the counselor, veterans, the president, the Holy Spirit, the cure over soul, the mature education. So today page 108, the preventing spiritual burnout. We have the emotionally burnout, the physically burnout. The last week we learned the physical burnout. We had the 3 basic, the foundation, you like to stand, the good eat, good sleep, the good blushing, and then the emotional. We have the more balanced anxiety or depression. So you have EQ and the IQ, but we focus on EQ, emotion colors. So emotion the balance, and then we have the more the spiritual plus and then physical plus, and the physical and then inner, the second brain. So we have the burnout, so integrate in the overlapping. So practice the holy law. So our Christian, the people, they want a more holy life. Right? But sometimes it's burnout, and then they want to more isolate, and sometimes you have the depression. So we need some the counselor or some the advisor. So practice the holy law and the embrace low stake the spiritually. So the spiritually, so we part week 2, 4, we learn the physical foundation and the foundation, and then week 5 we have 7 is a trauma and the burnout, and then spiritually or emotionally the burnout. The 8, 9 we have application, the counseling, and also apply the Christian the community, and also the personal the lifespan and then personal growth. Today's weekend counselor the calling and then self-care. So God give guidance. So we had the counselors, we had to learn the other people have a history or experience or burnout or some sickness and the mood, everything. We had to, first of all, we had to learn from the other people the history. But counselors, very important. We had more position is listening, the 70% and 20% with the speech, the 10% with the communicate. Is a baseline, so golden rule. So we try to preventing the spiritual burnout. The page 108. The spiritual burnout is very heavy because the physical burnout we follow more or less and more habit or some vacation. And sometimes we have the skills might go out or something, the goal with the layout, something okay. But spiritually burnout means because we are holy body. So the spiritual problem, we have to control our body and then imbalance everything, right? So very important. So it's a heavy part. The hello, the feelings, where it's a practice that used to bring your peace. The bring your peace and then heart over inside, the peace and joy and the love. The meditation, the prayer, the community service, because we have some cell group and also the voluntary and the community service, they include everything inside here. The community service was the study. Now feel like so chores and the interest to list is the essentially the compassion, the figure for the soul. Yeah, pedagogy. So we have active pedagogy. We have stress level 1 to 10. So usually 1 to 4 on the 5 we have more. You can change it by self. So some burnout, some because you pedagogy, you can try the less, the more good sleep, the more nourishment or some the hobby or some activity. Okay. But over the Bible, the 7 is the middle of line because we need some the counsel, we need the counselor help. So pedagogy, so chronic pedagogy is 3 months. Over 3 months, we taught the pedagogy, the chronic, the pedagogy. So we have to before maybe so your pedagogy or some sickness or dehydration, your body, insomnia, too much stress level, high level. We have to before the 3 months before we have to change your habit or environment. But over, we have to need somebody help. Okay. The preventing it isn't about doing more. It's usually about doing less with more intentionality. Here is how to keep your internals virus light from the filtering out. So by light, if you want to sum the firework, you have to more by light, right? So if you want to drive your car, the vehicle, maybe you have pillars, the plural pillar, but engine it don't work, no spark, you can drive it. Also, you have a body, it's a burnout, and then no energy, no sleep. So you're something that you got to your body condition, you can the paralyzed, you can picking out, right? So you have to keep the maintenance of your overall the harmony. Number 1, audit the shoot. We often inherit the spiritual habit that don't actually fit the current season of life. If you are focusing yourself towards the 40 minutes meditation because you should, but you have spent the whole time checking your watch, your performance, not practicing. So not practicing means you have to routine. So you make a routine. So you step by step every day you make a good routine is better. It's not practicing. Okay, so 40 minutes. The 40 minutes the meditation. So you can have a quiet time. It's okay. Include the quiet time, meditation, yoga, everything. So the 40 minutes, the 30 minutes, we have 10 minutes we prepare, and then deeply to more meditation, the 10 minutes, and the final. So total is 40 minutes. So you are focusing yourself to 40 minutes meditation. The first, the fixed identities, which practice feel like life-giving waters and which feel like a dry sand. So life-giving waters and which feel like a dry sand. So dry sand water you make the cement or some kind of natural make a foundation, right? So maybe you have a desert, right? Desert, maybe no oasis. We have a isolate, we have a burnout, right? The Bible, so you have the whole wide some, they want more relax. So the Bible gives the Lordland tree, right? So everybody wants relax under the tree, and then oasis means it's more the life of waters, the giving waters. They want to save the life. So the dry sand and giving waters work together. They give the spiritual relax time. The Bible says we have more in the world. The Christian inside the church and or outside the world. So we have a sand, the dry sand. For giving waters, the holy waters. The God gives the life saving water. So they make you the saving water. with no dehydration, so we can keep going the burn, and also the save your lifespan. The action: give yourself the spiritual permission to drop the odds that be performance for months. So every month we have to check. So usually I read about life over some of the book, Christian book, the daily. So we have the bread daily bread, the small book, and then also I have every month I buy the practice over the book, the life over 생명의 삶, the spiritual over 생명의 삶. This is for the bookstore, Christian store. So every day I check. So we have some the practice, the daily, weekly, monthly. So we have the one book. So you every day you check your spiritual the foundation, and then check the spiritual power. Okay. The number 2, the practice holy law. The spiritual communicate is often rely on the few people to everything. If you are leading the study group or cell group, the volunteering for the charity drive, the community service, and the mentoring the 3 people you are praying the candidate or the crash. So this means very simple. We have 2 person in the group, and the plus 3 person group. So the 2 person, the ping pong can usually communicate very smooth. But 3 people member, there is some clash. The opinions are different, right? Everybody wanted each part, the view. So it creates some kind of clash, the candidate. So you have to practice the holy law, and then it's a monitoring 3 people you are the prime, the candidate for the clash. They're preventing the secure, we have to make a secure, no communication with each other. You have to have more observation, the naturally, they integrate. The 5th, remember that no is complete sentence and open the spiritual eternity. So yes, instead of yes, so everything is yes is good, but no, everything is no good, no. Sometimes we have to say no, and we make a good keep relationship. Sometimes yes, we have make more harmony, and then we make a good mood, right? So depend on it's a yes or no, the timing and relationship, and then environment over the group. Okay. Hyun Choi, one. The action, the limit your outward, the spiritual output, the major commitments of time, the timing, the commit. So sometimes we have to very important. We have to learn timing, thank you, and the sorry, right? Because only 2 words, thanks, thank you so much, and I'm sorry. Only 2 words make the balance of the communicate and the relationship of the people. Maybe the Joy give me the apple something snack, but she usually 10 times eating. But she give it in a snack, share. So I say, thank you. So we good the relationship. But sometimes give her some mistake, something, we have to say the sorry. So good timing, and then we have to write on or the environment, the good words, very important here. Number 3 is embrace or now state the spirituality. When you make the spiritualist a high pressure, mountains climb, we get it's crushed, right? So sometimes you want the ground, the jogging is okay, but sometimes we are climbing the mountain or the camping, we have the height level, right? So sometimes we need more air capacity, and sometimes the breath is hard, right? So we have the high pressure, the mountain to climb, but sometimes under maybe subway, on the subway, we had some the pair. So wondering, right? Some scare, right? Because the high, we have open view, but we had more high pressure, more air, the cavity. But under subway, sometimes we have the pair, right? The scare. So last time I went to the Seattle, the Washington, the airport is very big. So they have some the very tech, the station different. So I'm the downstairs, escalate, maybe 200 meters. So I'm scared. I'm first time. So the high level or under, we have some different the pier, but we have some kind of the high pressure, and then we appear the positive or negative. Sometimes the most spiritual things you can do is something that unpredictable. The fifth find God, the universe, or peace in their moderns. Action, the sleep or formal study session or silent work, lab, or listening to music without agenda. So we had the more quiet time, so don't too much things because we have a spiritual burnout. So just relax, just listen to music. Don't study music. Oh, what kind of study? What kind of music? No serious. Only just silly. Just sometimes the violin, the leads of 4 or 7 better. They have a good for the direction. So no dancing music. Just classic or sometimes piano or some piano band. The violin is much better. Violin, the music, they more the harmony, and then they calm down the spiritual burnout. The honor, the vessel, the physicals. It is remarkably difficult to hear the spiritually the connect. The when you are dehydrated, the sleep deprived, and the living on the caffeine, we often treat the spirit and the body and the subject, but they are roommate. The caffeine, so burnout and then caffeine, and then no energy and the dopamine, and then also they will endorphin. So they have inside the caffeine. So sometimes caffeine is good for body, but the morning, early morning, maybe I'm driving this morning, maybe I wake up at 5:30 a.m. So I'm driving. So sometimes the caffeine and the wake up my brain is more safe for driving. But sometimes no drink the coffee, I'm sleepy, right? So sometimes the caffeine make the motivation, or sometimes the spark is my brain, the tissue. But the caffeine nighttime you can sleep. This is for my sleep, right? So caffeine, you have the good caffeine, maybe coffee or green tea is okay. But the bad caffeine for energy drink, right? We have some kind of energy drink. The too much caffeine, they have make more the personal health condition, and then more the hypertension, and then they have more, too much exciting, the dopamine, too much dopamine. So we often treat the spirit and the body and the subject, but they are roommate. The fifth, the real sleep. Okay, so too much caffeine addiction, so we have to avoid. So we have to more little pills. How can I do? We make more good sleep, because 7 to 9 hours is good sleep average, but less over 6 hours or over 10 hours the sleep is something wrong with my body, the spiritually, the emotionally or physically. So 7 to 9 hours is good for sleep, your body. The under, the over is no good, right? And the nutrition. So we have some kind of the nutrition issue. There are so many changes. The evidence of our science of nutrition. Some people, the breakfast, the skip, the lunch and dinner is good. Or some people, some evidence of research, just keep breakfast and lunch and skip the dinners. Or some people, the morning and the night, skip lunch. So different view. But the baseline, the nutrition, you have to portion the fat, the protein, the meat, some kind of cover. So we have the balance over your depending on your body. And then some people want the vegetarians. It's sometimes good, but some people not. So sometimes the keto diet, the obesity or eating disorder or something the mental disorder, they want to try to more keto diet. Sometimes help. So many kind of nutrition. So apply your body parts, your stage, and you have to balance vitamin, mineral, the CoQ10, amino, everything. So we have to check first, and then you pick grab your nutrition, and also movement, the physical activity. So office men, they won't stay in office all day, but they will less of the muscle rest. You not movement anything, maybe better life, the less of the muscle. So you have the movements at least every day, maybe 2 miles, maybe jogging is much better. Okay? The action, if you feel spiritually dry, the spiritual dry, check the physical base, the first. Usually it's a long lap and glass of waters. The better than another self-help book. So if you feel spiritually dry, dehydration, you have to check the physical base. How's my physical now? I have maybe checked the trigger the last week. Okay, Monday to Saturdays, my life. House is very busy, or I skip the meal. I'm too much. I have the subject, so I'm not too much left. So only 3 hours or light. So every day I'm drinking the alcohol or not. So eating out every day. So we have to check the week, the history, the trigger, and then we have to check it because I see the physically dry, spiritually dry is my point from is my last week, my history, right? How about you, Joy? How's last week?
It's good.
Good? Yeah, for example, what to do? Monday to Saturday, you have a news or big issue or same routine?
No issue. Just same.
Same?
Yes.
Okay, go sleep and then
Yes. Work.
10 times eat. Okay, there's no issue.
Yes.
You have a stress level okay, you are satisfaction, your the daily life, you're happy, okay, good. The action, if you feel spiritually dry, check your physical base first. Usually a long lap and a glass of water, the better than another sip of blood. Sonny, long time no see. The how's it? It's good? You're busy? So busy? Yeah, so how's your 2 week, your daily life? Is good? You have stress or you're happy, you're peaceable, heart, or some issue? Some special? No? The same? Yes, same? Okay, good. So everybody have some the issue, the daily, some the stress, what the routines, maybe we have to check first. Number 5, the shift from the performance of persons, the spiritual burnout, the physical burnout, emotional burnout, but now is spiritual burnout, often stem from subconscious, the belief that we have to earn our peace or connection, those good work or perfect rituals. The spiritual burnout, I want something to, it's a more very work hard. So distraction. So no less time, no nap, no nutrition, no movement, only focus subject. So sometimes the burn out. Yeah, so only don't ignore is my physically the health condition. Only I want something do. I had to do some finish tonight. So some very stressful. So spiritual burnout often stems from the subconscious the belief. So we have earn our peace to come down. Okay, I have tomorrow. Only my life only today. And no, I have more extra days. So yeah, the less. Okay, the less. It's okay. I want to 10 tomorrow, 11, but I please don't put in my poor energy 100%. Okay, divide 10. So you have more. Sometimes it's not easy. So I'm very busy person. I'm devise the time schedule. Monday, Tuesday, too much driving. So sometimes I'm tired, just burn out, and physically burn out. The spiritually, I'm very happy. Okay, now because I want my job, I love my job, so I'm happy. But sometimes the physically tired, the very good. Now I can sleep the 5 hours. So sometimes no energy. So I have to worry about this my physical issue. So I'm don't too much make work. I wanna keep my stage because I don't want to keep. I want to keep the energy level. So sometimes you want some do the project, but don't put in the 100% energy. The burnout maybe not tomorrow, right? Today done, right? The fifth, the remind yourself that your value isn't tied to the spiritual productivity. So the reminder yourself, your value is not tied to your spiritual productivity. Action, the practice 5 minutes of doing nothing. The silence time, the skip everything. No cell phone, no video, no contact everybody, only 5 minutes. So quiet time. You are only focus on my personal spiritual, the power, the relaxed time. Nothing to no. So open your reading book, just close. Nothing to only just sit down and then come down. The meditation 5 minutes. Nothing to empty, stress out, everything. Okay, don't think, oh, how about my $1 million coming in my future? How can I buy the big house? How can the personal issue? How's the communication in some relationship? Trash everything. Only the focus the spiritual on the God, the 5 minutes every day, very important. So I have some the quiet time. In my personal silence time, the 5 minutes every morning, just wake up and then 5 minutes I think, how can I do? No. So I'm just communicating with my God. The quiet time very important here. Sit in the chairs, don't pray. I told you, right? Don't pray. Don't chant and just listen. So just sit down and then open mind, don't pray. Please God, give me some money, no, don't, just empty. Only the spirit, the holy body. The completion of burnout and growth. So we talked turning point. Yeah, everybody wants good chance and then good timing. Our recovery is the spiritual burnout. Sometimes you want more become to overcome it's my situation, suffering time, and they want more good the future. So burnout and then grow inside here, the turning point. I told you last time, right? My sister have the breast cancer. 6 months ago. She is very smart and work hard. That me, more smart and then working hard. Every day, 14 hours studying, the teaching the paper. But the problem, she not the view, she not take care the body, right? Yeah, even most people have some product and they want good lifespan, but they ignore the physical state of the body. So burnout and then growth, the turning point. So if you have some kind of a screen time, the review, maybe a good chance. But you can check your physical issue, you can check your emotionally your state, and then you can check the spiritual power, right? So burnout and the growth inside integrate overlapping the turning point. We see expect the spiritual burnout and healthy spiritual growth. The motivation. The last time we want to isolate the solution. First, number one is a motivation. No motivation, everybody want to give a hand, maybe then that group, you can change anything, right? The motivation is very important. The guilt and should, the health spiritual growth, the curiosity and the hunger, energy, draining is grasping, the health spiritual growth, the challenging but energy. Challenging and but energy means balance, the harmony, the focus, the spiritual burnout, the result and then rituals, health growth, health spiritual growth, focus, the connection and the visions, the community, the spiritual burnout, the feeling, use, word, burdens, and health spiritual growth, the feeling, the support. The community, the feeling, use, or burden. Okay, Joy, you working every day.
Yes.
The company, my company, that you work for me, and Sunny work for me. So Sunny, just 8 hour routine. She work for me, so I get paycheck every week. The 8 hour, regular hour. But Joy, 24-hour work for me. For same money, the same money, but 8 hour, you work the 24 hour. 24 hour means you have some issue, right? You bring your home and then you're working, like the 24 hour. So you work more easy burnout, right? And then I called the Sunny, last week coming, I give you bonus, vacation. You happy or no? Happy. I called Joy, you have to come Sunday morning. It's my church, my company. And then everything you working hard, you're no sleep, no vacation, no relationship, friendship, anything. So your mom sick, so you have to go. No. Company is very important. Your family issue, okay? You have to come in Sunday, but no overtime. Just a volunteer. You're upset, right? No happy. And then you don't come in, okay? Joy, you don't need to come my company no more. I use the burden, right? The committee, right? Yeah, burnout, the spiritual burnout. So I'm buyer. 12%, you buyer. So you don't come in Sunday, so I'm your buyer. So you feel, oh, I'm used by the day, right? He all the time, oh, Choi, you're very wonderful woman, very beautiful, smart, and then 24-hour work for me, and then you burden, you buyer. But Sunny, please, overtime? No, I don't want. I'm just the time, punch out, 8 o'clock, 8 hours. I don't want to no more work. because I want to keep my personal activity. After work, I have to go gym. I want some gym, and then I have to meeting the date with my boyfriend. I'm very the value of my personal private life. But Joy only work. I want money. So only money person. So sometimes easy isolation and then burnout, and then later maybe you have too much burnout. Maybe you have you can't work no more. Maybe you have to more hospital, the better life. Maybe company you don't need, right? I don't need you. Okay, you're less home. All life you're home. So maybe burden, maybe your period is very sad, right? No one, you don't want to go anything, because isolated and you are too much depression, right? So this is the spiritual burnout, the use or burden. But the healthy spiritual growth, the feeling, the support. So if your recovery is feeling more, I want more support. You are feeling better, right? Than the last time, because you're too much over time and too much of using your personal life. You don't using the company life. You're so much tired and the burnout. So with recovery, so feeling the support, you make some. Establishing the personal spiritual rhythms. Establishing the spiritual rhythms, the different from settings, routine, the establishing the spiritual rhythm and the setting the routine different. The routines, you need to practice the step by step and then have repeat every day, maybe 2 weeks, the 4 weeks, or 1 month. So we have the 6 months routine. But establishing the spiritual rhythm, you have to depend on, you have to rely on your biorhythm or your habit, and then you have the biological, the condition, the rhythm. So it's not the same, but from the routines. The routines checklist that demands companies, the rhythm is a habit that provides a steady flow. So the biological flow rhythm, we have melatonin, the serotonin, right? Melatonin and serotonin, we have time, okay, AM, the PM, AM 6, 9, 12, midnight 6, 3, 9. Okay. The serotonin AM, so here 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 AM, 7 AM, you have a serotonin, and PM 10, 11, midnight, 1, 2. The melatonin, the production 10 p.m. the midnight, high level, the melatonin. You launch the chemical, right? Hormone, right? The melatonin, serotonin. So if you good sleep, nighttime, you have outside from the sun. So we have the serotonin, 4 hours. 4 hours every day morning. You try to at least 20 minutes. It is sunshine and you have the air, the feeling, everything to out. So we have the production, the serotonin, and 10 p.m. midnight, you have more, the melatonin more increase, so you could sleep. So we have to balance our chemical hormone, our body. Your daily time is a routine, right? So you start 9 a.m. to 6 p.m., right? Correct? And afterward, you less time, right? So it's a routine, maybe good balance. For some people, for example, I used to work the nursing home. Some kind of RN nurse, they want night shift. They start 11 p.m. 11 p.m. to the other day 6 a.m. last day. So 1 month, maybe twice time they have the pace of body condition, and 6 months nurse night shift the health compared. This is little chronic, non-pedigree, sometimes the burnout, some the tired. But 6 months, over 6 months work the life shift, they change the balance. So they have some the cancer, the breast cancer. They have some few the evidence of a percentage, and then studies. The airline, the studies exposure too much layer, so they have some the body condition is not healthy. So it's a critical the rhythms, melatonin level, and then serotonin level very important. So you make a routine, okay? So how can I do? Good sleep 7 to 10 hours. You make the routine. At least 10 p.m. we start to sleep, and 7 hours, maybe 5 a.m. okay. But if you want good sleep, you need an empty stomach. So 10 o'clock you want to sleep, go to bed. At least 6 p.m. or 7 p.m. we have to dinner, and the empty stomach 2 hours. Okay, 2 hour empty stomach, you make the good sleep. Okay, it's very important here. The rhythm. If you want to build rhythms that actually sustain you without causing the burnout, you have to design them around your real life, not the idealized version of yourself. Okay, this means the practical and then the physical life. Okay, Joy, you learn today my class after you make the design your life. Okay, Dr. Joy teach me you have to make a good optimal good health. So I want to sleep 8 hours, and then I want to try 10 o'clock. So you make this everything, and then your life. Oh, no, drinking every day to view the movie. I midnight over 1 a.m. sleep. So you have a list, checklist here, your body here, no good, right? So real life is a match. Your checklist, your list over plan, and then your body, the habit, the routine work together, organized. So you have to keep going, but step by step, right? But when individually, the part, okay, I want to try, yeah, good plan. But everybody's, oh my God, Joey, very good person, good routine, yeah, something. But real life, lazy, midnight, 10 o'clock, the 12 o'clock, anytime you grab the snack, movie, no nothing, right? So different. So you have to make a good value and then match and then organize it, right? It's very important here. Establishing the spiritual rhythms different from settings and routines, or routines or checklists that demand the confidence. The rhythm is a heartbeat that provides a steady flow. If you want to build rhythms that actually sustain you without causing the burnout, you have to design them around your real life, not in the idealized version of yourself. So if you make the checklist, you have to do it, right? Here. Do or done, right? So you have to try to do. The identity you are the minimum is within the personal spiritual rhythms. identify your minimum the behavior, the practice, MYP. The biggest mistake people, most of people mistake. What kind of mistake? You see, the reading or rhythms that only work when they have 100% energy. So everybody misthinking only 100% energy will make a good lead. It's not. So at least you have 70%, 60% because 70% you can do. But some people, no, I want to more put my energy 100%. I want to try because I want to perfectly. I want to make the routine. But everybody, so most people have mistake, and then they waiting, and then they have the misunderstood. When life gets messy, we want a more good condition of life, ultimate life. Sometimes unexpected issue coming, it's my turn, my life. So we have mess. They feel guilty and burnout. So Joy, when you have some feeling burnout, when you have a fear, mess, my life mess, sometimes you have burnout, right? So when coming, you feel burnout.
Fear?
Yeah.
When I lost my
Money?
relatives.
Oh, okay. How about Sunny? When you feel you mess your life, or sometimes you feel burnout.
Just go out for walk.
The work, but too much work, and then sometimes you make money, but you're not happy, right? The burnout, you are physically burnout, right? Okay. How about you, Bossy? How about you, How your leg is okay?
Yeah.
Pain okay?
Yeah, I mean, I went to acupuncture recently,
Okay.
so feel better.
Okay.
Yeah.
So he had the accident couple years ago. So when you have feelings, the burnout, and then sometimes you feel it's a mess in my life. When? And then what can you have a solution? Yeah.
I mean, literally, I think right now.
Not now.
Because right, you know,
Okay.
I got involved in a car accident, right?
Okay.
Right?
Yes.
You know, 3 weeks ago, I have no idea
Uh,
what I should do, but I was feeling burnout like until 2 weeks ago, but right now, like I kind of like found out the solution. So the solution is like just to make a move, you know.
Okay.
Right.
So you make a schedule, you match your schedule, and then you have to body check the clinic, so you have to spend time, right? Everything the mess, right? But
Yeah.
now it's almost overcome, right? Recovery, your body.
I mean, yeah, the body wise it's overcoming. Yeah, my mentality wise, like, I don't know, it's not overcoming, but I'm just focusing on what I should do. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Okay, good. Yeah, something when you have a pill that makes your life, and when you have a pill the burnout, and how come you overcome your solution, your mess, your life, some. Please share me.
When I lose my patience
Okay.
toward some people
The communication or relationship?
annoyed me,
Okay.
then I feel worn out and guilty.
Okay.
When I sit down, our Lord, and talk to Him, then it's okay.
Okay.
So always I I do not mean my patience is piled up my stress. Just when some people annoyed me, it
Okay.
make lose my patience. Then I pop
Highlight your pick out.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So ever have the sometime the guilty and the mess of my life, and sometimes we have some the burnout. So we can feel the pain and then guilty and the burnout. So we have to more good the solution, more improve and overcome my situation, right? The MVP, this is the smallest version of your spiritual practice that you can do on your birthday, MVP here. The example, if your address is 30 minutes or meditation, your MVPs might be 3 deep, conscious breath before you get out of bed. So, example, if you are either 30 minutes over meditation, your MVPs might be 3 deep, conscious breath before you get out of bed. Okay, I give you some issue of some the breath. Yeah, sometimes somebody attract me, it's my mood or mental, the shaking, so we have to calm down, right? So we have to try deep breath, but everybody look at me, I give a tip. Sometimes stress, your spiritual burnout, you too much stress, you have to control you by yourself, the temper. Try one side rows. And here in, put in, out, because they have a control here, brain breath. So meditation, we have some the breath inside the mental. So outside too, 3 times, and then it's open. Stop 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So down and again. Three times, and then other side is more. The brain pole will sum your temper down, the high pressure down. Okay, so calm down. So some people want to give us a heart or angry. So just try to couple minutes. Try is very good. So we can control the mind and the mind culture. Okay. So
숨 내쉴 적에는 입으로 내쉬는 거예요?
yeah,
아,
the inside the hold in the road, output is mouth. So one side here. Stop. 5 seconds. Out. The other side too. The why is word? Why is the breath? It's keep the connection or live without the or nothing the pressure. So we have silence right time, right? The 5 minutes we need a silence time, nothing do, no prayer or nothing, no think about nothing. So the breath sometimes we depress the body. And then the tissue, and the brain tissue, and then gut, everything. So we have the system, right? So we have the breathing, we control our body. The seconds. So use the rule of breath daily, weekly, monthly. So you want to make a routines, you have to follow daily, the weekly, monthly, right? The daily micro. The grounding, the centering. So daily is foundation because the monthly before weekly before daily, right? So daily is micros, grounding, foundation, the centering. The focus keeping your internal compass point, the true administer lowest and quarters toward day. The isn't about deep work, it's about maintenance. The keeping your internal compass point to the truth, administer lowest and quarters over day. This isn't about the work, this is about the maintenance. The example, the 5 minutes of silence before the checking your phone, the simple morning thank you, or 3 minutes night reflection to put the day to bed. So silence time before we have to check the phone, maybe alarms or some of the rubbish. So ring, volume down, you have the other side. So the simple morning thank you. Oh, I'm very happy. Why? I open eye, I can breathe. Maybe Joy, you're happy now, but tomorrow morning you don't know, right? It means, oh my God, I'm dying. How can I do? You can, right? You open eye, oh, I live. Maybe you no open eye, you don't know. You die or not, you don't know, right? So we are thankful today. Oh, okay, thank you so much. I open my body, I'm okay. So morning simple, morning thank you. And the middle therapy, I'm very happy person. Oh my God, I'm very happy. I'm very handsome. So every day I make my word. Oh my God, how come I'm very handsome? Oh, it's my sometimes I'm face is good, but sometimes my feeling mood is not good. My face old, but sometimes my energy I'm putting my things every morning. Oh my God, I'm very happy person. I'm very handsome. So why you why you love me? So I think I'm very happy person. Every I'm very handsome. Okay, today I'm my lucky day. I dance for my day. So the mirror therapy. So sometimes you can see mirror. I'm very happy person or sad person. The front we see, right? But with no mirror, we don't know, right? Only my mood. Oh, I'm very sad now. But we have mirror. Oh, I want to more smile. Even in therapy, I told you right last time. Lemon. We have a 1 gram lemon. The taste is sour, right? But brain, the stupid. Sometimes smart, sometimes the stupid. Lemon tastes the sour. Everyone would want to grab one bite, right? But maybe try the sample. You close eye, or I have a grab of one lemon. How can I do? How can I eat? It's very sour. Maybe already the savor come out, right? Maybe try to some of the chocolate, the sugar. You have honey, the sweet, right? So already our body, the spiritually taste come from material, the hand. They know that, oh, this taste honey, or sweet or the sour, the bitter, something. So we had, oh, now I'm very happy. My body make the sensitive the happy. Oh, I'm scared. I'm sad. So my body tight, right? So every morning you have to stretching and then wash your face. I'm very happy person. I'm very handsome. I'm very beautiful. So make it more relaxed. So the body's spiritual power. So they rely on the mental stretching. Okay, they try to practice. The weeklies, visual, the connection and the community, the focus, the depending your route and stepping outside your immediate bubbles. These rhythms help to prevent the isolation that often leads burnout. These rhythms help to prevent the isolation. I told you, the depression and the isolation, they don't want to keep the relationship, no disconnect, because often lead to burnout. For example, a longer international work in the lectures, attending community gatherings or service, or meaningful conversation with a mentor or friend. So longer intentional work in lectures or attending community gatherings or service, or the meaningful the conversation with a mentor or friend. The monthly macro depression or less The focus, the zooming out to see the bigger pictures, we make the good pictures, the bigger. So daily issue, there are small pictures. And the weekly is middle picture, and the monthly we have big pictures. This is your harder list to ensure your daily and weekly habit will still serving you. So monthly, you have an energy plan. So we have to before we have to prepare the set of your body, the nutrition, the hydration, and the good energy, positive things, the good decision. So everything includes the step, the one picture, the daily, the start, the middle picture, the weekly, the monthly is 1 to 31 days. We make already standard average. So maybe 5.5 minus. Oh, sometimes I skip. Sometimes I do little broken system. But 70 over 70% is a successful to make the routine, right? Most people, they mistake. I'm not ready because I want to make 100% and I want to start. So this means 70% you complete, not complete 70%, but you can more. Your chance, potentially, you manage the power, the stage. So you can try. So this is your hard reset, ensure your daily and the weekly habit, the stare, the serving you. So daily start, the weekly start, the finally monthly. Okay? And also the seasonally. We have spring, summer, autumn, the winter, right? So we have detox time. Season change. The detox mean only the physical detox. No, we have the more the challenge, right? We have to collect everything, we change it, right? So air, fresh, and you change the interior, your room, and then you change casual or something hobby, the activity outside or inside activity. So we have to set up the season. So the detox, each season, we have to usually detox emotionally, spiritually, and then physically. The really fasting time and also quiet time too. For examples, a digital subtlety. Last time we studied digital subtleties. Unplugging for 24 hours. So we explore every day, 24, 48 hours. So this one, digital plus unplug. Unplug means disconnection with the device and some the social role, sometimes the YouTube, anything. So disconnect, plug out, 24 hours. Or solo day trip. I used to enjoy my solo trip, but train Sunday, the beach trip, the quiet spot. Maybe you're jogging or jogging the aerobic or deep drive study season into topic that actually exactly you. So we have the digital service, the unplug 24 hours instead of you have to trip and you want to try the more drive the study season, the topic that actually exactly you. Number 3 is the built contextual the triggers. Instead of settings alarm, which can feel like a work task, the terrestrial rhythm things you should already do. This makes the practice feel like a natural part of your days rather than an integration. The morning brew. The use time your coffee to bring your teeth, sleeping for silence contemplation. The morning break. So today's how are you? Okay. So morning coffee. Okay, everybody have a morning coffee this morning? What kind? The black or cream or sugar?
Yeah, cream and sugar.
Cream and sugar. How about your Sunny? Coffee?
Americano.
Americano. Okay.
Americano.
How about Mr.
Black coffee.
Why you late? You
Oh,
black
I-
coffee. You like wake
I have
up?
a problem. I cannot drive. My driver's license have a problem in the MV, so I passed by the MV first. That's why.
Okay. Okay. So everybody wants come the wake up ready, right? So morning cup. So we sometimes we enjoy time, right? Maybe 5 minutes. But sometimes the smell, right? The coffee smell. Sometimes they give you some less time, the servicing time, energy, right? But sometimes I'm very busy, but I can brew my coffee, right? Only the mixed coffee, just 30 seconds and drink it, right? one shot, right? So sometimes we have less time we can enjoy, but sometimes we can patient. So in that way, we have instant coffee, right? The different, and the less on is the critical the issue. The communist use your driver or work to listen to something, sound, listening, or to practice active observation about the world. The usual drive or work to listen to something, sound, listening. Maybe you are mounting, you are on the trail. It's a lecture, is you are pitting to traffic, and then sometimes higher, and only the lecturers, so it's good. Or practice active observation over the world. So observation world means your life and your very busy life environment, and you have the instead of a lecturer focus, you try to more the view of the sea on the mountain to depression. The door frames, every time you walk towards the doorway at home, take on the conscience, breathe, the less your energy for less room. Yeah, so you have to more the depression your room air, the air filtering, and then you make a more open door, air changing. Number 4, the create energy-based menu. Your spiritual rhythms should be flexible based on your internal battery. On days when your rhythms should fill you, not drain you. So we have the internal batteries that flexible you are based on. So you have a good foundation of a routine. High energy days. Yeah, deep study. Yeah, your high energy days. My energy is full battery. So you can do anything, so very easy, right? Yeah, easy work and the movement okay. And I'm very happy. But low energy day, it's a no. I don't want no motivation. No, I don't want anything. I want to stay home because my body physically burn out. So I want to little lay on my couch, right? So high energy day, you have to do something, do more extra, and then low energy days, you have to relax. You do some nap, some more listening music, the couch all day is much better. The high energy days, deep study, volunteering. So your energy, you meet other people, you're sharing the energy, right? You hang out and eating out together, very happy. Intense prayer, meditation, long hiker, the trail is good. No energy days, listening to plays the violin, some violin cello, some better, but less time, and lighting the candle. The candle, very good power. It healings your the burnout. So if you want some stress something to turn up light, like a candle, it's more take more good energy. Okay, so low energy days. Listen to place or lighting the candle, looking at the crowd, or simply resting. Yeah, simply just couch. Yeah, couch. Sometimes I'm pajama, and then I just lighting the couch and the listening music, the TV, the movie. Yeah, sometimes we need it. Okay, low energy day, couch. The 5, the review and then France the first. Every 9 days, every 9 days means the month we have a daily, weekly, monthly. For 90, so 3 months, right? The 3 months and the season change, right? Yeah, 3 months almost change. Yeah, so every 9 days, the season, look at your rhythms. You have to check your rhythm. How's my spring time? How's my summertime? The autumn or winter time? You have to check my stage over the rhythm. If you will practice that, use the feel like giving now. The now very important. Now my feel. How's my feel? Like a heavy weight. Yeah, sometimes heavy weight. So sometimes it's my body full energy. Yeah, full energy. But sometimes I feel it's very light. Sometimes too heavy. So because I told you mood level. Anxiety or exciting is more polite, right? But down, depression, or sometimes isolate something very heavy, right? It's not easy. I want to move to my one step, right? Heavyweight. The problem is we have to ask you myself, why? Why is my feeling I'm very heavyweight? I don't want to do anything. It's not easy to start anything. Is this practice serving my spirit? Or am I serving the practice? We have to try, ask. Is this practice saving I want to save my spirit? Or I want to serving my practice? Yes, we have to try to check the two question, right? The golden rule over rhythms. I already explained the melatonin and the serotonin routine. The biological rhythm is very important. The golden rule of a rhythm. The rhythm is meant to support you, not the other way around. Just the rhythm is inside your world. It's not my world. Outside, no. Inside the world, you. If you miss a beat, don't try to catch up. Just wait for the last beat to come around when join back in. What's mean, Richard?
Joy.
Beat. Don't try to catch up. Just wait for last beat, come around and join back in. Explain. Please.
What joy back in, sir?
Joe. The rhythm. So make the balance. Yeah. Too much or too less. The harmony. Balance, right? The scale. Yeah. Balance. If we want to do something do, if we don't want to something do, we have to keep the balance. Now three parts. Writing our counselors, the mission, the statement, the core formulas, the drafting your pillars, the mission statement, example, and the do is and done, defining for spiritual rhythms. The page or 113th page. Our counselor mission, the statement, it's your professional North Star. It's a conscious declaration of who you are, who yourself. Yeah, who yourself, and the primary purity that drive your work. The writing on can be the dirty things because you're trying to schedule your entire heart for helping people, the voluntary, the community, in the few sentence, but the best one follows the simple architecture. The writing on can feel doing dirty things because you are trying to schedule your entire heart for help people, the volunteer, the community service, in the few sentence, but the best one follows the simple architecture. The core formulas. If you are studying at the blank page, if you are studying at blank page, the study this probe and place structure and then define the languages to match your voice. So last time we learned, right? Consider the skill is a low volume, right? The voice. Yeah, so I'm teaching voice is more strong. The counselor and then the coaching, we have a very low volume, right? So if you're studying in a blank page, the study the plug and play feature, then the define the language to match your voice. I provide the service method to specific the population so that they can call outcome the transformation. Who you are reaching example anxiety teens, the couple in Christ, the trauma survivor. So who you are reaching or example anxiety teens, couples in Christ, the trauma survivors. How you have a solution? How you are approach example evidence-based tool. Yeah, because the personal coaching and the counselor is different. The evidence, counseling evidence, we have more strategy and we have data. Compassionate listening and holistic values. So we have a treatment is medication, and then we have a sensitive where the communication or some the evidence of our teaching, and then holistic because we're not machine or mechanized, right? No robot, right? We have the human, so we have spiritually, emotionally, mentally, and then physically. We have different, right? We have the whole body, so holistic values. But the conventional medicine only the part, right? Part. But we see the holistic medicine, the whole body. The spiritual, the physical too. Why? Why do? So how come the why the goal? Example, regain the agency, the find peace, the build resilient relationship. Why do? We have the three parts. Regain the energy, depressed energy, and find peace, and build resilient relationship. Means we have reconnect, the communicate, and then other people, and then personal to my family, or my friend, my church, or the community, right? The university too. So we have three parts. Why the goal? We have regain the agency, the find peace, the build resilient relationship. Drafting your pillars. The before you write the final version, the answer to those three questions honestly. You have three part question three. What is my non-negative value? What is my non-negative value? Is it empty or silence, empowerment, the spiritual integration? So we have three parts, right? Empathy or science or empowerment or spiritual integration. What is the villain? I'm helping client fight. What is the villain? I'm helping client fight. It is shame, shows, knowledge, systemic operation. What does success looks like for my clients? What does success look like for my clients? Is it the feelings or behavior change or new perspective? So we three part your question. Three mission statement example. So here's few ways to look practice depending on your baby. We have a style. We have three styles. We have this style. We have change. Developing your pillars. What is my non-negative value, and what is the billing, and what does success like for my client, and continuous mission statement. Example, the style, the clinical or professional. The example statement. To provide evidence-based. Yeah, clinical professional that both the provide evidence-based trauma-informed care to individual navigating life transition, the fostering resilience to clinical excellence. So we had to add more explain the personal history and post-trauma and then root. We had the solution and then we had the prevention on the better fail the issue in the future. So we have more fostering resilience to the clinical excellence. The clinical professional took part, they were evidence-based. Okay? Empathetic relational, the create safe, non-judgmental space where surveyors of loss can press green and rediscover their sense of hope and their purpose. So sense of hope and purpose, we had the process of grief and then rediscover our last. The empathic relational, the holistic spiritual, the holistic, to integrate mental health practice, integrate the mental health. So we have a conventional and psychotherapy and then personal growth, the Christian, the spiritual power, the integrate, the overlapping. In the spiritual wisdom, the helping client elegance, their inner value is the spiritual power. There's outward action. So physical activity and then movement, and then put inside here the inner value is our spiritual, the mental, emotional power. They work together, the helping client. Action, the orient. To keep high achievements professional is the tool, the manage burnout and then reclaim the balance, the meaningful life. So optimal your lifespan. This is meaningful life. It's a value of my life. So we study the personal growth, right? So last semester is my subject's name, the science of our personal growth in Christian life. So it's my my subject last semester. Okay, very exciting and more useful your lifespan. So you can try attending my class. So action orient. So you can be a high achieving professional with the tools to manage burnout and then reclaim the balance, the meaningful life. Number 4, the do's and don'ts. To keep it short. Aim for 1 to 3 sentences. If it's a paragraph, it's a main posture, not mission statement. Okay, Mr. What do you want? To keep it short every morning. Okay, I will try happy today. I want some more happy, more short contents. I want to know diary, only 1 sentence, right? What kind of your sentence every morning? I want to enjoy, I want to happy people, I want to happy. You don't think about?
Yeah, I want to do things properly and to get my goal
Okay.
for that day.
Okay. How about Joy?
Sir,
Happy? How can I want to eat something?
I wanna eat.
How about Sunny? Every morning, before start your work. I want to good service for people, or I want to more happy today. You have a sentence very short. I want to happy today. Yeah. Something. How about you? How your goal to keep short every day? The morning I wake up in the morning, I want to happy or something good.
Let's live holy,
Okay.
without sin.
Okay. How about Boshi? How about you? How your goal? Every morning you wake up. Every morning I want to try to some happy. I want to some the happy somebody. So you have one short statement every day. You have a plan.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah. Every time like I'm listing up the to-do list.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Good.
Yeah.
Okay. To keep it short, but don't use too much jargon. Okay. I want to do, but here don't use too much jargon. Utilizing the CBT and DBT, vulnerability to the facilitate natural plasticity, sounds like a textbook. Using problem tool to help you reward your response to stress sounds like a human. So don't too much. It's very short. I want to try. I'm very happy. I want happy today. Okay, but don't too much because this Troy is evidence of something issues. I want to try to plan. You don't need a dialogue. You don't want to research, right? Don't use too much jargon. The short term, the sentence is better. Do use active verb. Use word like empowers. The guide, the poster, we create the build and then restore. Do use active verb. Don't make it about you. While it's your mission, the focus should be on the benefit the client. So I hate to do something because my client very happy. They want to give me more benefit. What's on the issue? So don't make it about you. So just simple. Use word like empowered, guided, pastor. Okay, try. I want to try to more good service today. Okay, that's it. But I have to do good service for my client. I have to check the customer mood, something to do with the blah, and then because I want to more make money from the client. So too much listen. So don't focus. We have to focus myself, right? Yeah. So how can maybe so my makeup, my hair or something do maybe the customer don't like me or some too many things, right? So the very simple. So active verb, just a guide poster, build a store, but don't too much about me. It's for something, the stress. Okay. Number 5, the refinings for the spiritual leaders. Since we were just talking about the spiritual, the burnout, you might want your mission, the statement, reflect your commitment for sustainability. Example, my mission is to provide contemplative counseling to those the ministry and helping the profession, the ministry and the helping profession, ensuring they have a scarce space to pour back into themselves so they can continue to serve others from the place of holiness. So example, my mission, make a scared space to pour back into themselves, also others from the place of holiness. Okay, the example, the focus here. The strategy to consultant Jaro, because his evidence. Moses was the ultimate example of spiritual burnout. Moses, the Bible, the people, he was trying to hear every single person's problem by himself from morning until night. You try to imagine the Bible, the situation of Moses, the spiritual burnout. He was trying to hear every single person's problem by himself from the morning and until night. The counseling at Jairus, his father-in-law, stepped in, observed his isolation, and provided spiritual intervention. Exodus 18, right? The Bible. The modern equivalent organizational or burnout counselors who helps you set boundaries and regulate. 뭐라는 이끌은 organizational burnout counselors who help you set boundaries and regulate. The loyal advisors are spared more harshly. In the Old Testament, the counselors was the official government job. The kings like they had multis or counselors, the verse over 15:22, to help them to make a decision. So you have Bible, so you can try the purpose, all kind of the book, Bible. We have wisdom, we have some decision, we have smart wisdom, and then we have some time, we have a good decision, right? So the Proverbs 15, the 22nd, they have them make a decision. The laws, they provide wisdom on everything from personal, ethics to national security. The modern increment, high-level executive coach or life studies. The modern high-level executive coach or life spirit. The number 3 is the confrontational counselor, Latin. Confrontational counselor, Latin. Sometimes a counselor's job is to comfort, but to hold up ear. The counseling act, when King David was deep genius about his own moral failures, Lordland, the prophet, used the relative therapy techniques, telling a story, the parable with them, to help David pursuing his great spectacular accountabilities. The Psalm 12, the modern equivalent, a therapist who specializes the thought love was shallow word. Number 4, placate the Holy Spirit. The New Testament includes the Greek word, the physical John 14:26, which is often translated counselors, comforters, or advocate. The laws, this is the spiritual internal counselor who provide the peace that passes understanding and then remind you of what is true when you are overwhelmed. The modern equivalent, the internal voice of wisdom, the internal family system, IPS therapy. So internal family system, IPS therapy, they include the post-trauma and the family issue. Usually it's not personal issue. So IPT is more, usually we have some the appearance or DNA, and then also they have some the emblem of a family member. So very important is trauma. The post-trauma, no personality, the family. The cure of soul, the natural education, cure of soul, the finally. In the early church, counseling was community effort. The Paul encouraged the people to administer the unrealist, encouraged like the pain truth when the weak, Demogenes 5:14. The Lord, this was one another things. The idea that spiritual health is collective responsibility. So we have some the counselors, we have the responsibility. Why? We have to prevent the other people don't want hurt, they want recovery. What kind of recovery? We reconnection the God. No personality, no personal community. We have to recover the reconnection and God, because a long time ago we have Eden Garden, right? We have this connection with God. So the God gives us so many things, give the chance, the position, but the human, they want refuse, they want to repeat the mistake. So we have disconnection, the broken system, broken no foundation. So we have to reconnect. The modern ignorance group therapists or peer support network, but the personal coaching is only individually, no group. The counseling, sometimes study group, and then some we have group meeting, the group study, Bible study is okay, public, we have group, but the coaching and counseling is a private, individually, no group. Because we have to make the privacy and then we don't want to know the spread of some gossip, right? So we have to keep the private. Okay, this semester we learn the Christian spiritual warfare and the counseling. The why I make this textbook 4 months ago is studying. We are Christian, so we have some church member in the church life. But sometimes it's good, sometimes no good, right? Sometimes argue, and some people good relationship, but sometimes the foundation of a church is it don't work. So I'm thinking about it. Why Christian people want no peace of mind and no good relationship every time they argue sometime, and rather than outside people. So why? What's the problem?
Discrepancy.
Yeah, and then I found out
The sin.
sin and also trauma. Yeah, trauma. Everybody individually they have trauma, but they're not filtering. They don't keep because house, right? The individual home have a issue they can bring to church and spark. Joy have trauma. We have a person is something hurt, right? The Sudan, the Sunny, everybody, both everybody individual have trauma, some the failure, but they come in the group spark. So they don't want to allow you, don't respect. So they were paired, and then they will so fighting, and then broken system in the church. So I'm the study. So I'm the okay. I want to try to keep them. So what kind of my problem look? It is I see. I have some trauma, but everybody don't respect me. They are not allowed, right? So the guru, you have to follow the guideline and the rule, but it's my personality come issue. They come in the group. Nobody wants harmony. So individual spark. Right? So we have a 110 value. Maybe 20, 200, the spark. Pop up, right? The spiritual work power and spark. It don't work. No relationship, no covering, and no recovery. So here, this semester, every Monday I have class the before I'm study flower, and okay, I'm study too by myself. Okay, I want to try part of this textbook, and I want to more balancing the community and then the relationship is very important here. So if you have a chance, you keep your lifespan and then you try. Okay, the spiritual aware is the burnout only the limit the physically burnout, the emotional burnout, and the spiritual burnout, everything included and overlapping in the integrate. So I want your life good condition, and then I want pray for your optimal, your health and your life. Okay, thank you so much. So last semester, the science of the personal growth in